That's right. Welcome in, welcome back, folks, to a top 5 keys to the Sun Bowl for Notre Dame to get a win. Start the new year with a good clean slate edition of the Always Irish Show. As always, you can find the voice is struggling. Something about being in Florida, man. It's killed my sinuses. It's killing me. I don't know what it is. As always, you can find the program on YouTube. Do it. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Appreciate it very much. Give the video a thumbs up. That helps Johnny out as well. Notifications on that way. You will alert it every time a new episode drops. You don't want to miss it. Twitter, search bar Always Irish. Emails, alwaysirishnd@gmail.com. Audio only. Anywhere you want it, you can get it. If you don't want to see my face, call in line 312-988-15's. Got to wait till I get back. Patreon.com/alwaysirish. Former captain, leading tackler Mike GOOLSBY, and myself. What could go wrong? You don't want to miss it. Thank you to everybody who's already been there. So, odd situation. It's just an odd situation. This bowl game was weird from the beginning. Drawn out of a hat, Tony the Tiger, all the wide receivers leaving. What's up with this Parker staying but Stuckey going? Everybody's opting out. This and that. Michigan State hires their coach. Everything's been weird about it from the beginning. And then Notre Dame gets the Denbrock news and it changes things yet again. It changes everything again. It's just, you get the feeling Notre Dame fans are ready to move into the future, but the game is in the present. If there's a game to be played, you got to win it. So it's just weird, but the Denbrock thing really did trigger this feeling of like, okay, geez, like, can we get through this game and then get to whatever's coming next on the other side of this bridge? But at the same time, if there's a game to be played, Notre Dame needs to win it. So you can't act like you're just not invested at all in what happens here. You can't do it. But also, breaking down this game is kind of hard because the teams don't look anything like the teams that put all the stats together that you would look at in that personnel to break it all down. So here's what I came up with. So this is going to be short and to the point. There ain't much to work with. There ain't much to work with here. So some of this is getting back to basics. Let's look at 5 things Notre Dame needs to do to win this game, enter the new year with a clean slate, and we could just kind of send a farewell funeral to this game for whatever all this was this year and move on to whatever's coming next. Here's number 1. Even with personnel losses, I believe Notre Dame's defense should be the best unit on the field. They need to dictate the game. When I look at all the position groups involved on both sides or whatever, I believe Notre Dame's defense is going to be the best group out there, even with what losses they have. That means you need to dictate the game. And you need to obviously play so that everybody sees you're the best group on the field and slant the field in our direction. Number 2. When you got a game like this and there's new starters everywhere and everything's messed up and new quarterbacks galore on both sides and new O-linemen and different receivers learning chemistry with the new quarterback, all of this shit, all of this. Usually the team who makes the least mistakes is going to win the game. So I don't know how big of an ask that is with so many moving pieces. Just look at Notre Dame, the quarterback, the offensive line alone. You could have problems just from those 2 groups. So when I say minimize mistakes, I mean your O-line can't even get it together on the snap count because they're all moving parts and then it's false starts and holds or whatever. Minimize mistakes, meaning your new quarterback isn't on the same page with the receiver and he goes one way, the ball goes this way, it's pick 6. I mean, we haven't played a real game in a bunch of weeks, so you don't hold on to the ball and you fumble a couple times. Sloppy stuff like that. Dumb penalties. Usually in a game like this, whoever plays the cleanest is going to win because these teams are so disjointed by this point in the year. They're not built to come from behind or make up for a bunch of big mistakes. So play a clean game and you'll probably win. How clean? That's a good question. How clean of a game can Notre Dame play in this situation? It's something good to look at, something good to monitor. Number 3, let these young running backs cook, damn it. Let these young running backs cook. You know, it is a negative. Estime's out, obviously. But we love the talent behind him. Let these young guys cook. Let Love and JD cook. I want to see him cook in the running game. Find ways to get him involved in the short and intermediate passing game, something I've been begging for all year. Gino, you're the man this game. Make that happen. Feature those guys. Now is their time. I want to see them with some creative good stuff in the run game and hopefully the pass game as well. It's their time now with Estime out. And they're capable if they have just a little bit of protection, little gap to run through. Let's see what we can do. Number 4, take some shots in this game. Why not? It's the Tony the Tiger Bowl. Okay? Have some fun. Take some shots. Come up with a couple creative things that Angeli likes to do or can do. Throw the ball deep to Faison, see if he could get behind people. Why the hell not? Seriously, it's the Tony the Tiger Bowl, and they pulled our name out of a hat to be in it. I think you could lighten it up a little bit and have some fun. Gino, that's the other part. Gino, it's your time to shine, so let's see what you come up with. Hopefully, he unencumbered by Troy's new coach, maybe he'll come up with something creative. I don't know, but I'm hoping, right? Take some shots, do something creative. I'm here for that. That's what Tony the Tiger wants to see. Finally, effort. Just good old-fashioned American football effort. Effort. Earn your starting spot on next year's team. Effort. This is your last chance to play for a very long time. Get out there and get after it and get after somebody. You can't be sleepwalking the way it looked like you were when the Louisville game started and the Clemson game started. I want to see our guys look like they want to be there. Trying to impress Tony the Tiger, damn it. I'm just saying I want to see effort. And there should be a lot of depth guys and young guys that want a starting spot on next year's team. And this is your last chance to get on that radar, make a bunch of splash plays in a bowl scenario. Help your team win. So I want to see relentless effort from these guys that have everything to prove. Claim your starting spot on next year's team. You got everything to prove. So the defense should be the best unit on the field. They need to play like it, minimize mistakes, let the running backs cook, have some fun on offense, take some shots, do some why the hell not, and then max effort. I'm telling you, that effort thing's going to bother me. You can make mistakes, but at least have the effort. Backups, young guys, now's your chance. So when you're in a situation like this, I don't know. There's not a lot to go by. So these are what I came up with. And if Notre Dame can do these things, I think they're going to win the game. Let's see what we get and then turn the page into whatever comes next because I think we're going to like it.